Was it murder or self-defense? That's what a jury is considering right now for a man who shot and killed someone just hours after the downtown protests in Indy last year.
30-year-old Tyler Newby is now charged with murder in the death of 18-year-old Dorian Murrell. Dustin Grove at the City County building tonight, where they're waiting for the verdict.
Good evening. The jury has been deliberating for a little more than 4 hours now. There's no debating whether Tyler Newby shot Dorian Murrell in the heart that night. The question is whether he should go to prison for it. Inside the courtroom, jurors learned the entire confrontation began that night over a tear gas canister. Tyler Newby and his friend had picked it up from the street after that night's protests downtown. Newby told investigators a group approached them and asked what they had. According to court documents, Newby's friend told them, "Don't worry about it." The group came closer. Moments later, Newby was shoved to the ground. When he rolled over, he said there was a man standing over him and he was afraid he was about to be punched. So Newby said he pulled out his gun, shot 18-year-old Dorian Murrell, and then told a sheriff's deputy a few blocks away. Prosecutors argue Murrell did not have a weapon and no punches were ever thrown. In closing arguments, prosecutors said it's not reasonable to kill someone after they push you. But Newby's defense team insists this is a clear case of self-defense, telling jurors Newby and his friend were outnumbered and that he was knocked off his feet and onto the ground. How else was he to perceive that? To wait and to see how much damage they were going to do? And in a late blow to the prosecution, jurors will not be able to consider manslaughter. That was an option, but the defense team asked for the judge to throw it out, and she agreed. And that means these jurors are going to have to decide whether Newby is guilty of murder or not guilty at all.